Question number 15 on the writing and language portion of College Board's Test 5. Once a political machine had control of enough important positions, its members were able to use public funds to enrich themselves and their friends. Boss Tweed's Tammany Hall Group, which controlled New York City in the 1860s, stole more than $30 million. Okay, so we don't need this little dash here, because we just probably want a comma. Boss Tweed's Tammany Hall Group, comma, which controlled New York City in the 1860s, comma, stole more than $30 million. Because if you get rid of this non-essential clause, Boss Tweed's Tammany Hall Group stole more than $30 million. The equivalent more than 3065, right? So we probably, instead of this dash, we don't need that. It's not going to be no change. We just need a comma there. Boss Tweed's Tammany Hall Group, comma, which controlled New York City in the 1860s, comma, with B. I like B. Because we just have the comma. We're just separating by two commas. Boss Tweed's Tammany Hall Group, comma, which controlled New York City, comma, in the 1860s, comma. Okay, no, we want to talk about, we're describing Tammany Hall Group, which controlled New York City in the 1860s. You don't want to have in the 1860s be the non-essential part of the sentence because the whole thing is non-essential in a way. Get rid of C as well. Boss Tweed's Tammany Hall Group, which controlled New York City in the 1860s, stole. You need a comma after the 1860s in order to end that non-essential clause. So the only one that does that is going to be B. Boss Tweed's Tammany Hall Group, comma, which controlled New York City in the 1860s, comma, stole more than $30 million. Nice way to bookend that non-essential clause. Answer number 15 again is going to be B.